everyone. Today I want to talk about the TFSA account, which is standing for tax-free saving account. This type of account is launched by federal government of Canada in 2009 to motivate Canadians to save more money. It is a way for individuals who are 18 years of age or older, who has a SIN number or social insurance number, and who is the resident of Canada, and they are able to set aside the money without paying any tax on the growth of money or the amount they contributed. So contributions to a TFSA are not deductible for income tax purposes. So any amount contributed as well as any income earned in this type of account is generally tax-free even when it is withdrawn. So administrative or other fees in relation to a TFSA and any interest on money borrowed to contribute to a TFSA are not tax deductible. We do have three types of TFSA: a deposit, an annuity contract, and an arrangement in trust. And usually banks, insurance companies, credit unions, and trust companies can offer this type of product, means TFSA account. So the federal government's latest TFSA contribution limit increased in January 1st, 2023 by and the total contribution for 2023 is $6,500, and the TFSA can hold cash like a saving account or regular saving account and receive interest on it, or it can hold investments such as stocks, ETF, exchange trade funds, mutual fund, annuity, and so much more. And as I mentioned, any profits earned on this type of account is tax free and it's not subject to tax. But if the limitation, if the contribution is more than limit, then it's subject to 1% fine. In 2009, the federal government launched the TFSA program, and the limitation of the contribution was $5,000 at that time. And the total TFSA contribution room for 2023, as I mentioned, is $6,500, but whoever never contribute in this type of account since 2009, and in 2009 they were eligible for this type of account, they can contribute maximum $88,000. By saying that they were eligible since 2009 means that they have a valid SIN number. At that point, I mean in 2009, they were 18 years old, and they were a resident of Canada, and they were able to open the TFSA account. So if you don't use the contribution room for your TFSA, the unused TFSA contribution room from previous years can be rolled over to future years. For example, The TFSA contribution limit for 2021 was $6,000. If you only contribute $1,000 to your TFSA, then in 2021 means that in 2022 you could contribute 6,000, the contribution limit of 2022, plus the 5,000 extra from 2021. And also, if you over contribute to your TFSA account, then the CRA imposes a 1% fine for the highest excess amount in the account throughout the course of the month. For example, if you over contribute by $2,000 and the money stays in your account past the end of the month, you will be subject to a $20 fine every month that it remains in your account. In case of the number of TFSA account you can have, there is no limit for the number of TFSA account, but there is a limit for the contribution in your TFSA accounts. And the contribution, as I mentioned, it cannot be over $88,000 if you were eligible since 2009 and you have never contributed in your TFSA account. And the money you put in the TFSA account for the investment can hold stocks, ETF, GIC, bonds, mutual fund, annuity, and so on. Okay, I hope this information was useful for you. And from now, after this video, you could take a look of the TFSA account and decide if you want to get these advantages of the TFSA account for your tax-free investment. Thank you guys very much.